Good morning, November 17th. It's a Thursday, so I got a pick for you. I'm going to give it to you right now. Green Bay to cover the 3.5 at home. I think they've righted the ship. Tennessee has 4 guys who are out injured, 4 starters on defense. I think Aaron Rodgers has a big game tonight. He's been like not the Aaron Rodgers that we've come accustomed to over the last 15 years. I think he's been the starter in Green Bay, but I think things change tonight, and yeah, they get it done. Speaking of men, not named Aaron Rodgers, but across the board. Wanted to talk about testosterone levels and the importance of them. A study has recently come out that shows that testosterone levels in the United States for men have dropped 37% in the last 15 years. That is an incredibly bad number. Why is this happening? Well, I will hypothesize that it has to do with the food we're eating, the lack of movement, sedentary lifestyle per se, especially in weightlifting and moving heavy things. This is something that men ought to be doing, something that men and women ought to be doing. Strength training, functional fitness, high intensity interval training. Now, some people might say, it would relate to maybe people are doing endurance activity. Sure, that could have something to do with it, but the biggest issue is the food, is our diet. This is making men weaker. It's making our genetic material weaker. It's causing men to have lower sex drives. It's making their semen and their sperm cells weaker. This is bad news for the future of the human race. I don't know I know that sounds really drastic, but it's incredibly, incredibly damaging to what we will see in generations to come. I, for one, plan to be here for another 50 years or so, and I want to see our younger generations thriving and not suffering needlessly. Now, we talk about how suffering is what makes us grow, but what we're doing is damaging genetic makeup and genetic material that is going to propel the incoming generations, like kids my age, like the kids that I have, their ages, 5. I have a son who's going to be 6. And man, I don't want him growing up weak. It feels like this is happening almost on a psychological level, but it's being proven back into the hormonal level. This is so sad, and we must do something about it. If you're a man, a young man, teenage boy, this is affecting you, get yourself off of screens, get yourself out into nature, move heavy things, eat a diet that just doesn't come from packaged items. Eat real food, real vegetables, grass-fed beefs, fish, salmon. Man, please, I'm begging. I know this is something that really scares me. And it goes really deep on a international security level for Americans as well. So, men, fathers, teach your boys to be strong, to embrace challenges, to eat real food, to physically push themselves every day. As you can see, I'm very passionate about this one. Again, I got Green Bay. I'm sticking to the 5-minute mark here, and God bless you.